This video is sponsored by Studio Bebop and YugiOhPrices.com for all your pricing needs. Now available on the App Store. For more information, check the description below.
What's up guys, this is Lintheo coming at you a deck profile of my Hieratics post Shadow Spectres. Now there are some important changes in this deck that you're going to see, and I hope you enjoy it, and yeah, because my Hieratics have been quite popular. So I thought I'd bring you a new deck profile of them with the new support. So let's go straight into it. The first three are Tefnuit. Tefnuit is bread and butter of the deck. You need to run 3 of them, and there is no other, well, there's no arguing really. One of the best ones I still think is Sue. Sue's just so good. Just allows you to do that popping and get rid of that pesky back row. So that's another main one. Then we have 3 Nebthat. Nebthat's also good. He is your main normal summon to kind of get combos off if you don't have that Tefnuit. And then one of the slight changes from last time is 3 Esset. Now there is a reason why Esset is at 3, but I will go over that in a little bit. Normally I only run him at 2 because I think he's only needed at 2, but the deck, how I play the deck has slightly changed now. So because the next card that I'm about to show you. But yeah, so running 3 of them, so it's basically 3, 3, 3, 3. Look at this. This is the brand new card that Hieratics have now had, added to that arsenal. If you don't know what this is, this makes things busted. I only run 1 of them, and I still run a Waptail, but this is basically a level 6 dragon normal type tuner. You heard right. This is a tuner. So this allows you to do Star Eater plays. This allows you to do like a lot of different plays, and it also doesn't interact with the whole overlaying because it's still level 6. It's also a dark, so it adds in chaos support. So yeah, this is the one I've been really excited for. Really happy I got this. I actually pulled this in a sneak peek packs. It's the only thing I pulled, which is a bit crap, but in my eyes, it was destiny, and it's kind of a sign that we'll play Hieratics. So yeah, that's why I was getting this deck profile up as quickly as I can for you. But this card is so good. So that's one of the main changes in the deck. Then going on to the kind of non-Heretic stuff, I've got 2 Tragodia. The reason I've gone for 2 Tragodia is because it's going slightly more chaosy, this build, and Tragodia helps with level modulation. And it's also just a very good card to sit on for a while and try and bait your opponent out with their back row. Another brand new card. We have Dragard. Dragard is a really, really, really nice tech that I've decided to play, and it's working out so well. Basically, if you don't know what it is, it's a level 3 dark monster. And it's a dragon. It's got 1,300 attack and 1,900 defense. And its effect is as follows. When this card is normal summoned, you can target one normal monster with 1,500 attack or less in your graveyard, special summon that target in face-up defense position. Once per turn, you contribute 1 dragon monster, then target 1 face-up monster you control. Until the end phase, its level becomes 8, and if it does, it gains 800 attack. So the second effect's really good. But the first effect's just so good because you basically just go normal summon, effect, special summon this, synchro for Trident Dragon. So it's just an instant level 10 synchro, which is really nice. But so this is kind of one of the main cards that another main change in the deck. And I've only been testing 1. Because I only think this deck needs 1. You can use more, I suppose. I don't really see why not you can't. I will be testing more, but at this current moment in time, I'm only using 1 because it's just kind of a bit of a tech. But it's been working so well just because Trident Dragon kind of, it opens you up to more OTKs. Then we have the 1 Blackluster Soldier. Don't really need to say much about this. I'm running, I think it's 5 darks in total. And just having BLS there is really nice because you can just, go for game a lot easier. BLS is BLS, and it's just too good not to have in the deck if you are running some darks. And then we have the 1 Red Eyes, just because it's Red Eyes. And 2 Maxi, because Maxi is really, really good. It's really relevant currently. A lot of special summoning going on still with the dragons. So that's the reason why I have 2 Maxi. And then finally, to round it off, I have the 3 Cot D for speed. I still love having these. It's still really nice to have the card IDs. It allows you to have speed in the deck and consistency. And yeah, that's kind of it for the monsters. I can't think off the top of my head how many there are, but I will leave it in the description below. Excuse me. So going on to the spells, we have 3 Heretic Sealer Convocation. Convocation is just ridiculously good. It's a really nice card to have. Enables you to kind of just go off a lot easier because you can search for your combo pieces. We have 3 Mystical Space Typhoon, just to get rid of that back row because you want your plays to go off. I have 2 Stoke Challenge. I've bumped it down to 2 now, and I know that I ride this card, and you're probably thinking, who are you, Will, and what have you done with Will? Because I love this card. The reason being is now with the Synchro plays, there be only 3 Synchros in the extra deck. I still have, and I have like BLS and such. Having Exceeds and doing this, I prefer at times to either get a BLS or to be able to do a Synchro play. This is still really nice to have, and if I have it, it's brilliant. But I have cut it down to 2 just because I needed to find space for some other cards. But Stoic Challenge is still ridiculously good, and I think that it should be running all Heretic decks, really. But that's just me. Then we have the 2 Pot of Duality. Reason kind of being the same as Stoic Challenge, but there's a bit more special summoning in this deck, just due to BLS and due to the Synchro plays, and due to obviously the new Dragon level 4. So that's the reason why I've cut it down. It hasn't hurt my consistency in testing, but I am still going through and testing. So kind of watch this space. And then we have the 2 Lance, just again so your plays can go off. And then finally the 4 traps that I run. I run 2 Breakthrough Skill. Now you probably saw that there isn't a Veiler in there. That's just simply because of choice and preference. Evil Swan basically rapes this deck, so I'd rather have the Breakthrough Skill to stop the Pandit Orphean Search and also to kill its effect next turn, rather than having a Veiler that just stops one of them. Breakthrough Skill is really good, and it's basically just to mainly combat against Game 1 Evil Swans. So that's why I run that. And then the 2 traps done. Again, cut that down from 3. That's just a space issue, but still really good. I really like this card in Heretics, and yeah, I just think 4 traps is nice. So going on to the extra deck, we have 3 Atom. Very standard. You don't really need to say much about this because it is a Heretic deck. You run 3. Then we have the 3 Gaia Charger. Gaia Charger enables you to be the main target of Stoic Challenge and also do some crazy damage and crazy plays. And then going on to level 6s, we have a 1 Photon Strike Bouncer because he's so good. 1 Insector Exobeetle, just if you want to kind of steal your opponent's things and keep them from using them. It's really nice. We have the 1 M7, nice DT M7 that I picked up at YCS London. Really love that card in DT. 1 Gauntlet Launcher because this card is stupid. A lot of people forget how good it is. You just special summon it, pop 2 and then overlay into Gaia Charger. So pluses for days. And then we have the 1 Force Focus because it's a nice 28 beat stick and the effect is rather useful, sorry. And then we have the 1 level 5, which is the Steel Constellar Pallades. Now that I run 6 level 5s, I can go into this a little bit more often. It's not that often, but it is there if I do need it. And then finally, we have the Synchros. We have 2 Star Eater. Now, Star Eater, I know, mismatch rarity. Shoot me. I do want more ultis. Star Eater at 2 is just good. This is basically for your Labrador plays. This and any level 5. So it's just a very basic combo because you can say, for example, special summon Tefnuit, special summon Nebthet over, get Labrador Dragon, Synchro, Star Eater. So it's instant Star Eater. It's really nice. And Star Eater is just a boss. It gets around so many different things. It's so difficult to try and actually kill because it is unaffected, obviously, by when it's summoned. Synchro summon can't be negated, and it's when you attack. Cards. When this card's attacked, basically the effect is when this card's attacked, your opponent. When this card attacks, it is unaffected by other card effects until the end of the damage step. So it's just really nice, you know, like those pesky Raikos can't do anything about it. The Bujins are kind of, you know, it's just really good because obviously they can still activate stuff for the Bujins, but you're kind of protected. And anything like that is just really, really nice. So Star Eater is definitely a very nice addition for the deck. And the final addition, as I showed you earlier, Trident Dragoon, enables you to do OTKs. The level 4, the new level 4 that I've got in here is just basically a one card this. You can't really go wrong with a 3k beat stick that can possibly attack 3 times. It's just really nice. So that's kind of why I run this, and it's also just has great synergy because the card to get this out is a dark, so it has nice BLS synergy and so on and so forth. So that's basically the deck, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. Do let me know what you think of the new cards that we have available for Heretics, and I hope you did enjoy the deck profile and me getting it up so quickly for you. Cheers, guys. Thanks very much. Like, comment, and subscribe.